Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I dye my hair. What I'm going to be using to dye my hair is the L'Oreal Magic Contrast Red. This is in the shade Red. And basically what I'm going to be doing, okay I'll just drop it. Basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting this all over my hair. So first of all I'm going to start by sectioning off my hair. So what you want to do is you want to section your hair into 4 sections. So you're going to section right down the middle and then split those sections into 2. So I'm going to take my comb and just go right down the middle, and you want it to be quite even. Yeah, I'm using the camera as a mirror. Okay, so once you've got it at the top, you're just going to continue straight down the back. So it's like you're going to go and do like pigtails or pleats. So then once you've got it in half, then what you're going to do is you're going to section another section, and I like to go just above my ear and section it off there. So you've got your front section and your back section. So to keep all your sections intact, you want to just put a bobble in there. Okay, so that's my first 2 sections, and then you're going to do the exact same on the other side. So I'll come back once I'm all sectioned up and ready to start dyeing my hair. Okay, so as you can see I'm now all sectioned up and ready to go. I'm obviously in the bathroom. Obviously I'm not going to dye my hair in the bedroom because I would get killed. So the first thing you want to do is pop on some gloves. Obviously if you're dyeing your hair red, even if you're dyeing your hair any colour, you're going to need gloves, but especially if you're dyeing your hair red because you don't want red hands. Okay, so once you've got your gloves on, I'm going to start mixing up my colour. Okay, so this is what the colour looks like. It's just in a tube. This colour you obviously have to mix it with something, so I'm using the cream peroxide. This is from Sally's. I'm using it in the 9%. You can use higher if you really want to, but I don't want to go any higher just because this stuff is really bright. So 9% is probably the best you're going to want to get. You don't want to go any higher. You can go lower if you don't want it too bright, but 9% is probably the best, I would say. Okay, so once you've popped your colour open, yep, you can see it's really bright. I'm going to be using the whole tube today because I'm also going to be using it on my ends as well. If you were only doing your roots, you would only want to use half of the tube. But since I'm doing my whole hair, I'm going to use the whole tube. Okay, so I'll come back once I've got the colour all mixed up. Okay, I forgot to say as well, the tube is 50 millilitres, I think it is. Yeah, 50 millilitres. So I don't really measure out my peroxide, I just kind of eyeball it. So normally if I'm just doing a root touch up, I'll obviously only use half the tube, and they say about 30 mils to 37 mils, 37, is it 37? Yeah, 37 mils of peroxide for half a tube. So I would say double that, so that would be 74. Don't think of me on my math skills. But obviously I don't have a measuring cup or anything, so I'm just kind of, as I say, eyeballing it. And this stuff does take ages to mix up. Okay, so I'll come back once this is on. This is what we've got going on. You don't want it too thick and you don't want it too thin. So I think this is probably about the right consistency. I'll maybe add a wee bit more peroxide just in case. But as I say, you don't want it too thick and you don't want it too thin. Because if it's too thick, it will not go on properly, and if it's too thin, it's gonna go everywhere. And yeah, we don't want that. We don't want your colour going everywhere. So yeah, I think that's probably the consistency that we're gonna want. Okay, so now all that's left to do is start putting it on my hair. Okay, so I've moved over to my mirror so I can actually see what I'm doing. Obviously, taking my colour. I forgot to mention my bowl and brush are from Sally's as well. I think the bowl was only like £3 and the brush was probably about £2. So yeah. My colour, I didn't get that from Sally's because from Sally's it's expensive. It's like £17 from Sally's. I'm pretty sure it's something like £17 or £18 from Sally's. Whereas if you were to order it online, which is what I did, can't actually remember where I ordered it from. I used to order it from Amazon, but then they changed it, so it wasn't the Magic Contrast, it was the Magel stuff. So yeah, obviously that's different from what I use. So I stopped getting it from Amazon, and it was an actual hairdressing website I got it from, but it wasn't Sally's. So yeah, I think it was only something like £8 or £9, I think. So yeah. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna want to do is start painting it on these roots. And also the first important thing you need to do is remember this hairline, because that's the part I always miss, and it does obviously then doesn't look like you've dyed your hair because you've missed that front bit, and I've already got it on my face. So obviously if you get it on your face, just wipe it off. Okay, so now that I've got this first top bit done, I'm going to start taking little sections, flipping it over and just doing those roots. I'm obviously trying not to use my camera as a mirror. I'm obviously going to be using my mirror up here. And take another little section. The section needs to be thin enough so that you can like see the colour coming through. And please don't think of my sections, I'm really bad at doing sections. As my sister will vouch for me, because she seen me do my sections once and she was just like, no, those are really bad. So yeah, if you're watching this, sorry. So you want to get all in those roots, especially, as I say, the ones right at the end of your hairline, because that's where you're going to see them more. Okay, so then once you've done that, obviously you're going to be putting it, well, I'm going to be putting it on my ends as well. And this is another reason why you want to be wearing gloves, because if not, it's just going to go all over your hands. And this is also why you want to be wearing like a black top, or even better an old top that you wouldn't mind getting covered in colour. I just wear a black top. Okay, so you just want to make sure the entire section is coated in colour. You just don't want to miss any bits. Obviously when you're done at the end, if you have any colour left over, you can just put it on put it on your ends so that you know you have enough on. Also, if you miss any of your bits, you can do that, because the amount of times I've dyed my hair and, as I say, missed roots or missed my front section or anything like that. So okay, so that's that section fully saturated in colour. Now we're going to move on to this other section. My hands are covered in colour, like absolutely covered. So I'm probably not going to be touching the camera, so I'll probably not be like jumping between things until I take these gloves off, and they're not coming off until my hair's done. So yeah. You can see my arms are already covered as well. I'm already starting to itch a little bit. Okay, so on to the next section. So I've already kind of done this top bit, but I'll just do it again. And this is not like an isolation hairstyle or anything like that. I would normally dye my own hair. It's just if, say for the next time I dye my hair, obviously I'm going to be putting blonde on it. Obviously I will get my sister to do that, because I'm not keen with putting blonde on my hair. And these sections usually do better than my other ones for some reason. Like the sections on my right hand side. And what you can do at the end is like give your hair like a scalp massage, just to make sure you get all the colour in. So if you've missed any bits, you can just go back over them. I'm not very good at explaining, guys, in case you haven't guessed. I don't do a lot of like talky videos on my YouTube channel. This is kind of like the first one I've done, and don't take this as a tutorial. This is just me showing you how I dye my hair. I'm not actually like suggesting you do it this way or saying that the way I'm doing it is the right way. This is just how I've been shown and how I do it. So as I say, you just want to double check that you've got colour all over your hair and you're not missing any bits, because you know, you don't want to like dye your hair and then when you rinse it off realise that you've missed bits, and especially with a colour as bright as this, you know, you really don't want to be missing bits. Noticing I messed up that. I just got it all over my arm. Red is a messy colour. As I always say every time I dye my hair, it's just like, red is a messy colour, why am I doing this to myself? Okay, I just got it on my face. Goodness. Chakaris here. That last clip you just saw, the one of me putting my sections up, I seriously debated whether or not I was going to use it because I think it's just a waste of time maybe, but then I thought, hang on, it was maybe going to show everybody how long it took me to actually get my sections to set, and I actually thought they weren't going to set, so yeah, I just thought I'd leave it in, so yeah. Okay guys, so I have it all in my hair, all in. I am an absolute mess. I'm absolutely covered. I've tried to get some of it off, but yeah, I'm absolutely covered. I'm gonna let this sit for a good maybe 35 to 40 minutes, and then I'm gonna rinse it off and I'll come back and see what it looks like. But first I'm gonna try and get all this washed off because I look a state. Okay, so it's been 35 minutes, so I'm now going to rinse it off. It's looking good. My roots are looking red, so hopefully it's worked all over and I have bright red hair. But I'll come back after I have rinsed it off. So I'm out the shower, my hair is now all rinsed out. I actually haven't looked at it yet, so I'm gonna take a look just now. Okay, so as per usual, it's gone redder on the top
and hasn't really done much difference on the bottom, but I'll dry it just now and see what it looks like, because as I'm saying, it's not looking much different. As I'm saying, it's redder on top and it hasn't done much to the ends, which is what it always does, and it's really annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna dry it off now and see what it looks like. Okay guys, here is the finished product. I'm actually really happy with it now that I've dried it. Obviously, as always, it's gone brighter on my roots than it has on the ends, but I'm actually really happy with it. So yeah, I hope you like this video. This is the first time I've done a kind of video like this. So yeah, I really hope you like it. If you want any more hair tutorials, oh well, actually wait, don't use this as a tutorial. This is just basically me showing you how I dyed my hair. So yeah, if you want any more videos like this, please just let me know. Bye guys!